Hey Taurus, welcome into your November reading. I'm Gigi. This is my channel, Simply Blossoming Tarot. Welcome in. If you want to book a reading, you can book at simplyblossomingtarot.com. Okay. Only take messages that resonate with you. Check your sun, moon, rising, and Venus. Okay. Tarot readings are for entertainment purposes only. I just always throw that in there. Let's see what else. Go to God first, okay? Don't ever give your power up to a tarot reading, tarot reader, or anything, doctrine, anything outside of yourself, okay? Know yourself. So I am doing a new spread. I'm going to look into your general energy and then your love energy, okay, Taurus? So let's go ahead and get into it, okay? Taurus, for some of y'all could be a little anxious with the Nine of Swords, okay? Yep. The Empress is here. The Four of Pentacles is here. Some of y'all can be worried about feminine energy in your life, whether that's your wife, your mother, your sister, okay? You have, I saw the Devil energy and the Two of Cups. Watch out for toxic relationships or relationships that are based on materialism or sex or, you know, passion or codependency, okay? Let's see. Taurus. The Hierophant, the Six of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. Some of y'all can feel like, be careful of being like overly generous, too generous to certain people. Yeah, it's because you're the Nine of Pentacles. You're very self-sufficient, and all of that. But whoever this is, this could be an air sign, a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Seven of Swords just tells me that, yeah, watch out for relationships that are built on the Devil card, which is either your money, your sex, your career, like what you're doing. It's something that is a little off here, okay? Seven of Swords is somebody who cannot be trusted, all right? Yes, the Six of Wands, this person is around because of like what you have to give, what you have to offer, okay? What you look like online or what you can make them look like, okay? Yeah, use your spiritual intuition. They can have Pisces in your chart, but the Seven of Wands here, you're needing to stick up some boundaries, okay? Taurus. Let's see, Taurus's energy for November. I'm seeing the King of Cups. You could be very much so like, you know, very sweet, loving, nurturing, you know, feeling your emotions. Could be in love as well. Okay, Taurus energy. The good news coming in for Taurus for November. Things to avoid for Taurus. The surprise coming in for Taurus. Two things. And then healing. Yeah, there's most definitely, with the Two of Cups coming out and the Four of Pentacles at the bottom, there's healing around your relationships. Taurus, needing to identify, it's like an equal give and take in relationships, certain synergy in the relationship as well, okay? And there's something about like the energetic cords, because I'm seeing the what is this called? Is it called the Medusas? I can't remember, but it's like it's the energy. Looks like the DNA spiral, okay? The energy of like what's being put into relationships, all right? And the Four of Pentacles, I feel it's out of lack. The Five of Wands, competition, yeah. The Six of Wands, yeah. And also I'm getting this energy of don't let other people almost like use you to get back at an ex with the Five of Wands, to look victorious with the Six of Wands, like, you know. So your energy this month is the Knight of Wands. This could be a lot of travel. You could have Sagittarius in your chart. But I feel like you may be doing something kind of like different or like a little bit rebellious. You could be moving with the Knight of Wands. You could be going on international travel. You could be doing something a little different outside of your norm, okay? Could be hooking up with somebody. Very passionate. Could be starting a passionate like career or hobby or something like that. The good news is the Five of Cups. So I feel like if you have been sad about something, grieving something, you know, going over and over in your head about something that happened in the past with the Five of Cups. I love the Five of Cups card because it just shows that like the past is over and we can't go back and fix it, and sometimes that's the lesson, but it also gives us hope. There's a bridge there to get on the other side. You know, Spirit hasn't left us alone or lonely. And the Two of Cups is there, and remember, the Two of Cups is here. So there could be some sort of like, there's a healing situation, whether it's about grieving, closing chapters, trying to heal like the regrets that you've made in relationships, or vice versa. That energy is kind of popping up here. It's just, this is what you can look forward to, that like you're finally getting out of this spilt milk card, or beating yourself up for something that you did in the past. Okay, things to avoid: the Nine of Pentacles is being very like overly protective of yourself, being very guarded, not letting people in, subscribing to all of this is the Wounded Soldier card. So replaying, it's almost like the PTSD card, but it's like replaying events over and over in your head and not working through those things and letting those experiences become like boulders. I literally heard boulders. Somebody could be going to Boulder, Colorado. I don't know. But this is the energy of like when you go to the when you go to the adoption center and they say, okay, this dog has been abused, da 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 da, and it's kind of hard to let love in because you're like, I've been hurt so many times, I've been abused by this person, that person, like that. So things to avoid is, don't let your pain become like a big wall and you just keep yourself, you know, just like that. But also, on the upside of this, if somebody has been doing something to you over and over again, this is the energy of like, you need to get into the Nine of Wands. You need to get into the energy of self-protection, because this is the energy of like not really knowing who you can trust around you. So you put up a wall. Okay, so for some of you it is boundaries, but take it how it resonates. It could be on the high end or low end. All right. Surprises is the Nine of Pentacles. Some of y'all could find yourself single. Okay. Another surprise is that some of y'all could be moving like internationally with the Three of Wands. Some of y'all could, yeah, I'm getting something like from a distance. You're allowing your ships to come in. You're becoming a little bit more open. All this yellow positive energy. We got yellow right here. Being more optimistic, okay? You can also, I feel like if you've been having health things, and I'm not a doctor, I feel that your ships are arriving in, okay? Whether you've been waiting on something to hear something back, or you finally got what you needed. I'm also getting something about like, you could have been waiting for a certain outfit or something that's like, oh, it's only made in Italy or whatever, and it's special made. That something is coming in, and it could come in a little sooner, okay? I think a surprise is that you actually may be walking away from a relationship and becoming single. Like, you're choosing you, and I feel like that's surprising to you and the people around you, because Tauruses are known to be like, to get stuck in comfort in relationships. Literally, this is the Taurus card, the Four of Pentacles. I'm just holding on to it. This is what I got. You know, that stubborn energy. And then the healing energy is the Two of Cups. You may be wanting to heal some sort of friendship, okay? Some sort of soulmate situation, or your intimate relationships as well. Okay, now let's get you some of these. Taurus. Okay, money came out. And you know, we had an eclipse in your sign, Taurus, so there could be a lot of changes going on, radical changes. But Taurus is the sign of money and luxury, and it is ruled by Venus. So let's see, money came out. Taurus, 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 Taurus. I'm also getting that like, some of y'all could figure out that somebody could have been trying to take money from you, okay? Or they were there only for money. Dang, 444 came out again. Aries just had that. And Libra. So you could be dealing with a Libra here. Friendship, okay? Yeah, and I felt that. Emotional, available, and then toxic. Yeah, there's something going on, and Libra is the 7th house of contracts, relationships, partnerships, marriage, commitment. Okay, there's something about healing some sort of foundation with 444 here. Yeah, there's something about money within a friendship, or money with the Libra, or some sort of relationship or something like that. Okay, Taurus, I see you like randomly busting a move, and people don't see this move happening. But that's interesting. I think like, and that's the thing about Taurus. They'll stay for a lifetime, but the moment that you cross them the wrong way, they are out. And it's just kind of like shocking, because it's just like, oh my God, I thought this person was going to stay forever. Yeah. You have spiritual protection. Call in Archangel Michael to protect yourself. Okay, yeah. I'm seeing something about friendships. Remember that 7 of Swords came out earlier? Message for Taurus, the Taurus collective. Angry people. Don't engage with angry people. And cherish yourself. Make an effort to prioritize self-care and raise your vibration. Yeah, whether you're dealing with angry people, that's what I'm saying, because the 7 of Swords came out. Whether it's angry people, jealous people, people that you can't trust, somebody may view you as angry with the 9 of Wands. So watch your anger this month as well. But I'm just getting that you're needing to better identify, and spiritual protection came up in angry people, right? But there's something here about friendship, money, or relationship. It's just the caliber of people that's around is what I'm picking up. Sorry, y'all. My phone is going crazy. Oh, Lord. Okay. Alright, so let's see. Okay, yeah. So, what else do I see? Yeah, I'm seeing something about money. 4 of Pentacles, hanging on to your money. The 5 of Wands, this could also just be, yeah, angry people, competitive people. Alright. I see friendships showing up for you as well. And the surprise, if you guys are having money issues, is that it's like where you make the move, or whatever this is with the 9 of Pentacles, is actually pushing you toward like your independence. Okay, Venus came out. The attraction of pleasure, the attraction of pleasure from good times, cherish, enjoy, charm, art, and beauty are the way to Venus. Okay. Now, Scorpio is at the bottom of the deck, and this could be the energy of just like overindulging, wanting, control of the situation, all these things, whatever. I feel like this is the energy of Spirit telling you that you will attract wealth. Like you're Taurus, you're in Venus, But I also feel like there's an energy here of watch out for being overindulgent and making temporary moves with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is just kind of like, they give into their sexual temptations quickly. Oh, I want to buy that thing, that new shiny thing, right? So the thing is that 444 is another thing about foundations, okay? Foundations and balance. So it's just like, I feel like people may be, it could be you or them, whatever, okay? But I feel like people may be upset in a way of like with Libra here. Okay, you said you were going to do this, but you didn't do that. You said you were going to pay this, but you didn't pay that. Something like that, okay? But I feel like with Venus, this is just the energy of like, know that you are abundant. But at the same time, I feel there's an energy of someone is being almost like a little irresponsible. Yeah, with the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands, this is just the energy of like, and the 6 of Wands, yeah. It's like, well, it looks like everything's great over there. And then the 4 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands is just like, it's bickering, arguing, something with money with the 4 of Pentacles, or it's just staying put or trying to stay, It's like clinging on to something. Let's see. Taurus. And also watch out for something being toxic. Emotionally available, toxic. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, this is the energy of Saturn, the first house, and then Leo energy. So this could be something about, the first house is about independence. So there could be, there could be tough lessons around independence, your money, how you feel towards yourself, things like that. And Leo energy is the energy of like playing, having fun, very lighthearted energy. So I feel like Taurus, this might be the month of November where you're going to have to like really buckle down. Okay. And, it's given like this energy of maturity, you know, not over, literally the Nine of Pentacles, not overdoing things with the Nine of Wands, not overindulging things, okay? Yeah, and the Seven of Pentacles is looking at your finances, your money, making decisions and all of that, okay? But this healing energy with the Two of Cups is that I feel like your friendships are healing. And we're going to look into love, but I'm seeing that this is like strictly friendship here, okay? Yeah, the Two of Wands, the Knight of Swords, some sort of quick decision, the Eight of Wands, that could be travel, communication. Yeah, and the Eight of Pentacles, this could be about finding a job, work, money. Yeah, the Four of Wands, this could be home, environment as well. Three of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, I'm really picking up Taurus, you know, in the month of November, watch your money, okay? Shit. Yeah. You got the King of Cups and the Leo energy is here again, but the King of Cups and the Sun card. I see you being very welcomed, like loved, yeah, I'm just getting like a very warm energy, very welcome. And I'm seeing a circle of like, think things are coming together, okay? You have a air sign. This Aquarius, Aries, Virgo, Gemini, High Priestess. Yeah, I see you getting peace from with the High Priestess. I see you getting, whether that's somebody of knowledge or whatever, I see you, there's like an energy of peace coming, okay? With the Three of Pentacles here, yeah, I feel like, yeah, the World card, leveling up, starting a new chapter. Some of you could be changing jobs as well. Three of Pentacles. The Seven of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Some of you are kind of starting over financially, but the thing is that there is success there. Okay? There is success in a certain foundation that you're moving toward. And being, you have the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? So that's what I'm seeing in general. It's a lot about foundations and money. But again, you know, Taurus, y'all had the eclipse there. Ooh. Excuse me. Sagittarius just showed up twice. I'm feeling that there's, Taurus, if you're in impulsive energy, get out of it. Okay. Okay, now we're doing love. Okay. Love messages for Taurus. Love messages for Taurus. Okay, how they feel for November 2023. Four of Pentacles. Oh, wow. The action that's going to be taken here. Okay, and then what they want with you, the foundation. All right, Taurus. Oh, 10 of Wands here, okay? I feel like y'all are dealing with somebody who's fighting very hard, or you or them, whatever. I'm going to just give you straight up advice. I don't see romance being the focal point right now. I'm seeing like finances and stability being the focus, okay? Because with the 10 of Wands, this is just the energy of being stressed, you know, being bogged down with a lot of burdens and worries and not being able to see things very straight, okay? But I do see a victory and success here. But I just feel like there needs to be focus with the 9 of Pentacles on, literally the King of Swords. Being very, yes, and the Lovers being very clear. Somebody could have also been dealing with like a cold lover. Like this person could have just went cold out of nowhere, all right? The 3 of Cups could talk about a third party situation. But I'm seeing like be very logical in your relationships, Taurus, okay? Something feels very burdensome. All right. How you feel is the 5 of Pentacles, feeling left out in the cold. Again, I'm seeing something about money issues, Taurus, so please watch out for that. But just feeling left out in the cold and needing some help in some sort of way. But the help is coming because they're outside of a church. The help is there, honey. It is coming. Let's see. How they feel towards you is that there's like opportunities coming toward you, or they're giving you their cup but you don't really want it, or you're trying to figure out something, okay? How you see them. Oh, wait. Oh, that's how you feel. How you feel. How they see you is the King of Wands. It's very interesting. They see you as somebody very charismatic, you know, looking well. There's a vibe here of like looking very well put together, like you're having fun and all that, but on the inside feeling another way, okay? Excuse me. The action is the Page of Pentacles at the top. I don't really think that's what I'm saying. I don't think this person can too much focus on love right now. They could either be needing to go back to school, or they're focusing on their finances or something like that. They don't have much to offer, okay? What they want with you is the 9 of Wands. This person could want you, yeah. This is a tough reading and I was getting that at the beginning, Taurus. I just feel like you're needing to focus on your finances and your stability, but, the 9 of Wands is the energy of like having gone through a lot of ups and downs, okay? And I don't, for some reason, a little bit, I'm picking up like physical abuse. So please, you know, if I'm triggering somebody, I'm so sorry, but I am picking that up. There's just this I don't like that. I feel like some of you could be with someone, it's kind of giving low-key narcissist, but like they want you in a fearful position, like to keep you in check or whatever, or even with the Page of Pentacles to keep you in an energy of like lack, needing to depend on them. Justice card here, yeah. The 2 of Cups, yeah. I feel like this is a lesson. Knight of Swords. Libra energy is here again with the Justice card. I feel like there's a decision that needs to be made about a relationship, okay? But with and I'm also getting like contracts. You said you'll do this, all of that going back and forth. The Page of Cups and the 2 of Cups, I do see some sort of apology coming in, okay? Balance here. Or needing to make the best decision, needing to make the right decision. I'm getting something about friendships. Yeah, the 6 of Wands is coming out again. The 9 of Pentacles. The Knight of Swords. Something happening quickly. You see the Death card. The ending of something. 8 of Pentacles. Changes to work environment. Changes to the day to day. So Judgment. The Strength card. Making a hard decision here. Yeah. Yeah, the Five of Swords. I'm getting that there is something here about like a bully behavior almost with this King of Wands and this Five of Swords, like a manipulative energy, Taurus. I see y'all getting yourself out of a like a weird situation. Okay. How does Taurus love interest view Taurus at this moment? Patience. They're trying to have self-control. They're trying to be patient. Yeah, I'm getting this vibe of like masquerade ball, a night of passion, embracing a whole new identity. Yes. Yes, I feel like you're getting ready to level up. Okay, this might seem just like kind of messed up, but yeah, social events, establish contact, invitation, and fellowship. You may meet somebody through like a new event here. They're saying be patient. But I'm getting this weird vibe of like a lover that's like, I've been trying to be patient with you. And with whole new identity, they act like somebody totally different. And y'all could have been at some sort of social event, okay? Or, yeah. Let's see. How does Taurus feel toward their love interest? How does Taurus feel toward their... Okay, yeah, so you felt like, it says love at first sight, twin flame, mirror souls. I feel like you felt that they were kind, loving, and realistic, you know. But now for some reason, like you're seeking help. Talking, conference, consults, and like this woman is like, you know, praying or whatever. So I just feel like... farewell. Yeah, time to say goodbye. Yeah, I feel like you're calling it quits, Taurus. You're going after your independence, which I will always tell people. So, you know, bet on yourself. Bet on yourself. A forced marriage, loss of freedom, excessive interference, eager, immediate action. Yes. Taurus, that's what I'm saying. I feel like y'all are dealing with somebody who could be abusive or just... and this could be mentally, physically, spiritually, verbally, like a loss of freedom. This person wants you in the Page of Pentacles energy, almost like they want you to depend on them and things like that. So it's giving, you know, toxic energy. All right. But Taurus, 100%, because I know my Taurus babies are very like sensual and all of that. It is not the time to go looking for like the next, you know, person to deal with or whatever. Right now is the time for you to really focus on really like your stability, your finances, and all of that. Like really bet on yourself and focus on you. Taurus for their love life. Libra, yes. Yeah, South Node is here. So make sure that you're not doing karmic things, going into the same cycles over and over again. The 10th house. The 10th house is about, if I'm not mistaken, I think it's about other people's money. It's about finances, inheritance. Hold on. Yeah, your career. It's time to focus on your career. Where you're going, your destiny, your success. Becoming a person of status and being very responsible as well with this Libra energy here. Okay. Yeah, because there are some South Node things of like there may be certain decisions that you keep making over and over again that is not helping. Okay. Meditation flipped out. Use this guide when you want to meet up with the past over loved one during your meditation. Cold water therapy and say yes. So cold water therapy is the energy of like when your system, yeah, some of you, your Your nerves may be all over the place, okay? So this is the energy of like maybe you need to take a cold shower and getting yourself together, resetting your nervous system. But it's saying, you know, say yes. It is far better that you attempt to do something great and fail than to not try at all. So Taurus, I see you taking a risk on yourself, like you're betting on yourself, which I absolutely love, okay? And I see the success coming, okay? All right, cool. Oh wait, I gotta pull these for you. Taurus, love life, details on there. I'm seeing pride here, pride getting in the way. Okay, so fantasy, better, and damage. Oh Lord, that's what I am getting. I'm getting that like you might have fell for the fantasy of somebody, and they kind of flipped switches here, and with that damaged energy, yeah, I feel like somebody showed their true colors, and like the fantasy is blown. Yes, apology is here as well, and perfect. Yeah, this is giving toxic, all right? And yeah, morphing. Somebody is morphing energy in and out, Taurus, okay? So just, you know, plan whatever it is that you plan your independence however you need to plan it, you know. So this is not a message for Tauruses who are rolled in the dough, because a lot of Tauruses have good money and all that, but this is a Taurus who is dealing with toxic relationship dynamics within their love life, okay? All right, send you love and light, wishing you the best. Peace.